through my remains to find a spark to take me from my pain. I'm here in the dark, you are the one to save me. So give me your heart, I want you to embrace me. I'm here in the dark, you are the one to save me.
Hello everyone, it's Zach Brown here, the boss of McLaren. So once again, There Is Not a Washed Up has been presenting this all season's rubbish from one of the worst F1 YouTubers out there. Anyway, welcome to F1 23, where once again, the hookster will be starting at the back of the grid in a rubbish car. But wait, will he? Well, stay tuned to find out. And yes, it's bound to be crap. So, as you know, the hookster has been flip-flopping about his views on Lando. 1 minute he is calling him world championship material, and the next he is calling him a loser. Well, let me say Lando is a real asset to our team. He is always on time, and we allow him 4 flavors of ice cream and let him decide when he wants to pit during the races because we can't be bothered in case we upset him. The real loser here is the hookster. He sits in front of that camera every week with his big bald head saying shit about everybody. And I bet his big flabby body and huge man tits could not even fit in an F1 car. Anyway, I am off now to get interviewed by Lee McKenzie because I know he has a huge crush on her. Well, let me tell you, hookster, I asked her and she said, "Oh God, you sad little man."
Sad little man? Sad little man? Hello everyone and welcome back to All Seasons on F1 23. Yes, it's time to continue in our Alpine car. We've already done practice and we've got some more development boosts applied to the car, to the exhaust, and to the exhaust. Wow, we got 3 of a kind. So here we are at Mexico. La 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 la. First qualifying run, and we end up in 5th place at the moment as we accelerate forward now. A little bit later qualifying, just going through the grandstands once again, and we've dropped down to the awesomeness of 17th place, and we have lost out because we are down the deltas. Oh my goodness! In fact, that's the end of qualifying. It's the last run because we didn't improve on the second run. Oh God! Please don't be last. Please don't be... Oh, well, we're almost last. 18th position at Mexico. Liam Lawson got pole in an Aston Martin. What strange sorcery is this? And Pierre Gasly, our own teammate, ended up in 10th place. And we were 8th. At least we beat Logan's privates. Oh.
In the 60s, Mexico City would be the season-ending race. That's no longer the case, but it is always a party in these parts. Welcome to the Mexico City Grand Prix. Over 2,000 metres above sea level, the altitude will test the driver's fitness and their engine's efficiency. 17 corners across a 2.6-mile circuit, expect incredible speeds in excess of 215 miles per hour and overtaking into the braking zones of Turn 1 and Turn 4. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Liam Lawson lines up on pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Norris, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Stroll, Ricciardo, Russell, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Hamilton, Albon, Hulkenberg, Hollywood, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. And now it's time to head down to the track. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Hollywood. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
So it's once again time for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons clear mode. We say go, 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 and it's away we go. Wow, great start to line already. We get straight past Alexander Albon, who looked like he was standing still on the start line there. And we got past a huge amount of cars already. We got Bottas off to the left-hand side, and all George of the Russell pulls out in front of us as we go to the torturous turn 1. You can go about 2 or 3 abreast as you go into turn 1. And let's see what Uxton does. He goes for an audacious dive bomb right down the middle. Oh my goodness, up into, I think it's 6, but oh no, there's contact. We're being pummeled. We're being pummeled up the rear end, and we are now in 8th position. We've still got that McLaren off to the left hand, so he's got some damage to his wing, as you can see there. And it's Lando Norris, it's the Lando bot, as he's still fighting like crazy behind us, but we've managed to hold on now to this 7th place. Yes, from 18th position up into 7th position, because there's an old saying that goes around here that says that you never give up and you never surrender, don't you know, don't you know. So Oscar's Pastry is currently the car ahead of us now in the other McLaren, so we're in the middle of a McLaren sandwich. Wow. Oscar's Pastry and Lando Norris. Oh, and I'm in the middle. Oh, it's what dreams were made of. Anyway, almost lap 1 off the Grand Prix. Still holding on to 7th place. We're now going to go through the grandstand for the first time. This is absolutely gorgeous part of the circuit, and I bet in real life it's a real event to be in that grandstand watching the cars go past, all the cheering and everything. Oh, it must be absolutely fantastic. As we're about to complete lap 1 of the Grand Prix, still holding the 7th place at the moment. We've still got the Lando bot behind us, though. I think he's going to see if he can do a sneaky move around the outside of us. But we've got 4 ERS. I just noticed we've got a little bit of damage actually to our left front wing. Yes, just the left hand side of the wing is slightly damaged, but we're going to continue on because we're not going to give up. No. As we accelerate forward now to lap 2, just about to start lap 3, the DRS has now been enabled, and Oscar's Pastry's pulled out a gap to us now of over 2 seconds. And Lando Norris is still sort of half a second meandering behind us at the moment on lap 3. As we accelerate forward now to lap 4, and look at this, looks like Norris is going for a move. He's trying to sneak down the inside of us. He's still got that damage to his wing, as you can see, but he has to go a little bit defensive there, but we managed to hold on to this position once again. 7th place in our Alpine car, don't forget, yes, our potato. As we accelerate forward out to lap 5, we've got some yellow flags going on. Just looking at the mini map, I think there's a car slowing down. Yes, there is. Is that a Mercedes or an Alpine? I think it may be a Mercedes. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, we continue on. In fact, we have to be very, very careful because Lando Norris might use this opportunity to try and get past us. But yes, we're continuing on, and on to lap 6 now. Yes, lap 6, still holding on to 7th place. 8 seconds is now the gap between us and Oscar's Pastry. Lando Norris still can't get past us because we have got the overspeed on him as we go down this start and finish line. And let's see, yes, we've also got the inside line, which means we're going to get a tighter exit into the next turn, and that means we hold on to the position that we got at the moment, which is still 7th position ahead of Lando Norris. Lance Stroll in the other Aston is behind him as we accelerate forward now to lap 8 of the Grand Prix, just going to lap 9 in fact, and the car behind us now is Lance Stroll. Yes, Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. Don't go into the gravel, Lance. Don't go into the gravel. Oh, a little bit of contact between us there, but he does get past, but we're just going to go around the outside now and cover him off and hold on to this 7th place. As we accelerate forward now, the pit stop window has now opened. Yes! Fantastic. Lap 11, the pit stop window has opened, and I think we're still battling here with Lance Stroll, I do believe. Let's have a look. Yes, he's taking the inside line this time, but he goes round. Lance Stroll has gone round. I can't believe it. Yellow flag has come out. Lance Stroll has spun the car. And the red flag. We got a red flag now. Yes, the race has been suspended. Surely that can't be over the Lance Stroll incident. But yes, we're all slowing down under the regs, under the red flag, so we've got to restart. So here we go, it's time for the restart on lap 13. We're all on the medium tyre, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go. We go straight past Charles Leclerc. We've got Sergio Perez in the Red Bull. We've got Liam Lawson in the Aston Martin, Carlos Sainz, and Maxi Boy Verstappen all ahead of us. Now, what's Hookster going to do? This could be the perfect opportunity for a Hookster dive bomb. Oh my goodness, he's going to go for it, and he goes for Verstappen there. It's contact. Oh, wowzers, me trousers. He's got through up into the lead of the race in an Alpine. Yes, we get a warning for a collision with Verstappen, but we don't care about that because we have got through. The red flag was perfect for us as we accelerate forward out to lap 15. still in the lead of this race. And now Liam Lawson has got past Verstappen. He's in second place behind us, trying for a move now under DRS to see if he can get past, but we're holding him off. And as you can also see, our damage has been repaired after the red flag. So I wasn't too sure about that, but I presume that you're allowed to repair damage after a red flag conditions. Anyway, we accelerate forward at lap 17, and we've got cars pummeling past us now. We've got Liam Lawson in the Aston Martin. We've got Maxi Boy going around the outside, but we're just going to thread the needle down the middle and still hold on to this first place. Maxi Boy's got the fastest lap at the moment. How long can we hold on to this position though as we accelerate forward at lap 19? Still in first place. Max Verstappen is now the car behind us in the Red Bull. Surely he's going to go for a move very, very soon to try and get past us. Here he goes round the outside. We deliberately veered off to the right to hold this inside line, and we're going to hold on to it. Yes, we are going to hold on to it, everyone, as Max tries to go around the outside but doesn't do it. So here we go, lap 21, everyone. And oh no, Lulu Hamilton is out of the Grand Prix. You can see on the mini-map there he is parked up in his Mercedes car. I think that may have been Lulu from earlier, in fact, as we accelerate forward at lap 23. Just 2 more laps left of this Grand Prix. We are still holding on desperately to the lead. Maxi Boy's going to have a little say about that lead, though. As you can see, he goes around the outside, but there's no room for him there because we are on this tighter inside line. He actually falls back a little bit there behind Liam Lawson as we accelerate for the lap 25. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix. We're still in the lead, and the car behind us is still Verstappen. He's now overtaken Liam Lawson, and he's tried desperately to go around the outside. As you can see, this is going to be the last opportunity for Max Verstappen to try and get past us, but he can't do it. He cannot do it. So we should be good for a win at this Grand Prix in Mexico as we now go to the end of the lap, and it's the end of the race as well, past the grandstands for the very, very last time. Yes, the bunting and the fireworks are going up like crazy, and we're about to cross the line, and we're going to win the race in our Alpine car. Wowzers! I just can't. Yes, easy, says the Hookster. Easy. There are the boys and girls at Alpine. Wow, what a season they're having with the Hookster. And I just don't know what's going on now. I'm confused. I'm very confused. What is going on? We swapped cars from a Ferrari, which was doing very, very well indeed, and now we're doing even better in the Alpine. What on earth? What on earth is going on? Anyway, are we going to get a shake of the wrist from Hookster? And the answer to that is a definite no. He says, nope, not in my contract. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's got so much spunk still left in the trunk. Yes. So much spunk still left in the trunk. I like that. I'm going to keep it. That's mine. Anyway, holds up the trophy high, and there are his team mechanics. The boys and girls there. Congratulations. It's time for the champagne. So Hooks has won the race, and I think it's the season finale next week. Anyway, let's have a look and see what caused the red flag. And yes, everyone, it was Lance Stroll. He was fighting with us, but I'm pretty sure there was no contact. Let's have a look and see what happens. There's no, he just spun on his own. Oh, what a disaster. Now, this brought out the red flag. I don't really see why it did bring out the red flag. I mean, he is impeding progress of the other cars, but that's definitely what caused the red flag, because there you can see it off to the left. There is the red flag flashing. So yeah, it was definitely Lance Stroll that did it. Let's have a look at Lulu Hamilton. Oh my goodness, what the hell happened there? His car's blown up. I think that was just a graphical effect, actually. Let's have a look and do that replay again. Yes, that's better. That's better. Cool. That scared me then. That scared me. That really scared me. But yes, there you go. Lewis Hamilton out of the Grand Prix in the Mercedes car because his engine has exploded into a million pieces. It'll take him a long time to sort that engine out. Yes. Lulu is out. So let's have a look at the point situation now. Maxi Boy Verstappen got fastest lap points, but we got 25. And now in the championship now, we're only 7 points behind George at the Russell. Watch out for that tree. Oh my God. What is going on? Maxi Boy's in third place, 22 points behind. Lulu's in fourth position. And Sergio Perez is in fifth place, and we're fifth in the constructors. So it's time to move on now to the next Grand Prix, which is Sao Paulo. Yes, Sao Paulo. Let's just finish up on our supercar in the wet. It's the marvel of the age, and we did it gold in an Aston Martin DB. I didn't see it was too quick. So here we are at Sao Paulo, and just to confuse the hookster, we have got a sprint round in this race as well. So, as you can see, our first run in qualifying, and we're in 5th place at the moment as we accelerate forward now. 9 minutes left off quali, and we're slightly up on the deltas, but we have dropped down to 13th position. This may get us into 12th place as we cross the line. Let's have a look and see if it does, and it's going to be a resounding... Oh, actually, 9th position. Pretty decent as we accelerate forward now. The qualifying is now over. We're in 11th place at the moment behind our own teammate Gasly, but we're almost 3/4 of a second up on the deltas. Let's have a look. We're about to cross the line, and it's going to be... Wowzers. Where's it going to be? It's going to be... Well, 2nd position. I can't... What on earth happened there? 2nd place. I can't believe it. So anyway, there you go. Maxi Boy got pole. We got 2nd place. Don't forget, this is for the sprint race, and our teammate Pierre Gasly got 12th position. So now we've done practice after the qualifying, and we've got some more lovely resource points. Yes, 1,861. Development boost applied to the rear wing upper flap.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Hollywood completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Norris, Hamilton, Liam Lawson, Gasly, Bottas, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Joe, Sargent, Magnussen, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out.
So it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the Fast and Furious sprint race, and we say go, 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 and it's away we go from 2nd place. Verstappen's just off to the right hand side, but can we get the... Oh god, look at this, he's blocking us, but we're going to see if we can sneak down the inside, and yes, we've done it. I think we have. Yes, we have. Up into 1st position on the first lap of the sprint race. Perez is in 2nd place. Maxi Boy Verstappen in 1st. We accelerate forward now to the end of the first lap of the sprint. Still hold on to 1st place. In fact, we're almost 3/4 of a second up on Perez now. Perez, who has got past Maxi Boy Verstappen in 2nd place. Now Verstappen's in 3rd, Piastri's in 4th, and Russell's in 5th as we accelerate forward to lap 3. Just about to start the half-distance lap of this sprint race. And Perez has now got the fastest lap, and he's the car still behind us. Verstappen just behind him, and Piastri in 4th place with Jules at the Russell, currently in 5th position. Of course, our championship rival as we accelerate forward to lap 5. As you can see, we've got Verstappen. He is now... No, it's Perez. Sorry, Perez. And he gets past us. He takes over the lead, but we're going to sneak down the inside, brake very, very late into turn 1. And yes, we've done it. Holding on to the lead of this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now to lap 8. It's the last lap of the sprint race, and we are going to win the sprint. What is going on in this championship? We are going to win the sprint as we cross the line. Oh, we had to viciously defend there because Perez was going to get past us, I do believe. But yes, we've done it. We've bloody well done it. We have won the sprint race. I'm gobsmacked. This is going to ruin my plans for the all seasons if I actually win this season, don't you? You know it's going to ruin it. All my plans that I've had in fruition is going to be ruined. Absolutely bloody ruined. Anyway, there you go. We got 8 points in that, and Pierre Gasly got nada. Absolutely nada. Oh dear.
Welcome to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the final corner, and just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. We're racing then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7 mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3 that give us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Hollywood lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Russell, Sainz, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Gasly, Leclerc, Stroll, Norris, Liam Lawson, Magnussen, Sargent, Tsunoda, Bottas, Albon, Joe, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. They need to win in order to ensure they stay in contention for the championship. Anything outside of that, and their fate is no longer in their hands.
The key now will be to keep in the right mindset. We've seen time and again that things go wrong if you just try and do the minimum. Not necessarily because of the pressure, but because it's different to your usual approach. They'll need to avoid that and stay.
So now it's time for the feature race, and the 5 lights are going out on the all-season. Of course, we're in the lead. We're in the lead, and it's time to say go, 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 and it's away we go. A great start off the line for the Hookster. Sergio Perez in second place as we go into turn 1. There's going to be a lot of looking back in this race, I do believe. Lots of looking back angles, and as you can see there is Perez trying to catch up to us, but we have got a great start off the line. Already almost half a second up from Perez. Piastri's in third position at the moment. Our championship rival, Jordan Russell, is currently in fourth position in that Mercedes car. Now, if things pan out as they are at the moment, we are going to overtake Jordan Russell. In fact, I think we've done that because of the sprint round, and we could be going into the lead of this World Championship as we go into the final round, I think, which is next week. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's the Brazilian circuit. I love the Brazilian circuit. Unfortunately, it's a little bit overcast, looks a bit dull and grey out there, but as a circuit, it's absolutely unbeatable. It really is. As we're now going to climb up the hill for the first time in this feature race Grand Prix. 25 torturous laps, and we've got to see if we can hold off from Checo Perez, who's behind us in the Red Bull. I don't know. Oh, there's Verstappen. He's in 5th position as we cross the line. Look at that. Fastest lap already, but of course we're in the lead. As we accelerate forward to lap 2, just going to lap 3. Still in the lead of the Grand Prix at the moment. Perez is going for a sneaky move around the outside. In fact, cars behind us are going for faster lap time. Sergio Perez has got it. The DRS has now been enabled, so that means the cars behind can actually really pile on the power and see if they can get past me, but we're holding on to it at the moment as we accelerate forward now to lap 5. It's about to start lap 6, still in the lead of this Grand Prix as we're now going to go to turn 1, and you get a beautiful cockpit view of the car as we now do the sweeping left into that sweeping right. It's such a great turn, it really is. At this, in fact, I think every single turn on this circuit is absolutely gorgeous, it really is, and I hope this circuit continues for decades and decades to come as Perez tried for a sneaky little move there down the inside, but we're still going to, oh God, he's got past, but I think we've got more power on the inside line. Yes, we have, so we hold on at the moment to first place. Big Sally for lap 7, still in the lead, but the gap is down now to less than half a second. We're just looking back at Sergio Perez from our rear view camera. There he is. He's trying to sort of have a fake look down the outside. Now he's going for the inside, but we're still holding on to the lead at the moment on lap 8 as we accelerate forward down to lap 8, just going to lap 9. Still in the lead, half a second now ahead of Perez. Oscar's Pastry is the car behind in third position, and Jordan Russell is currently still in fourth position in that Mercedes car. As we accelerate forward to lap 11. It's time for us to make our pit stop. So in we come from first place. Lots of cars going past, as you can see. Some more cars are currently in the pits behind us. There's a Ferrari as well. So we need a nice fast pit stop from the lads. Thank you, lads. Yes, of course we haven't seen a pit stop yet because of the oh no, we're being held in the pits. I don't believe it. We've been held in the pits. We must have lost at least 28 seconds in that. Oh, okay, it was only a second, but we still got held. We still got held, and this could be a disaster for our first place and winning this race. We will have to see. We're going to rejoin now. Is there going to be any traffic as we rejoin? The answer to that is no, there isn't. No traffic. We rejoin the race in 14th position at the moment on lap 12 as we accelerate forward. Still on lap 12, just going past the pits. Cars, in fact, there's a huge cluster of cars that have come in now. So we should be on for a good place here as we're about to cross them all, and it's fourth place at the moment, but the cars ahead still got a pit. We've still got Logan's Private's got a pit, and Jordan Russell, our championship rival, he's still got a pit as well. So we hold on to 4th place at the moment. So we accelerate forward at lap 13, just going past the pits again. Is this it? Is this the last remaining cars coming in for their pit stops? Oh, we got a fastest lap for the Hookster as well, just to show the total ultimate commitment. And there it goes. There it goes. We are back into the lead of this Grand Prix on lap 14 as we accelerate forward at lap 16. And as you can see, we've actually pulled out a gap to the car behind, and it's Charles Leclerc. It's 1.9 seconds. I can't believe what I'm saying. In an Alpine, 1.9 seconds. Verstappen is behind him, then Piastri is. We accelerate for the lap 19. We're almost at we are just over 3/4 distance, in fact, so not long to go now before the end of the Grand Prix. Can we hold on to this first place? We're doing pretty well. We've got the gap to Verstappen now of 2.2 seconds, but can Verstappen catch up to us? Well, we'll have to find out as we continue through, as we accelerate for the lap 22. And the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen, is yes, Verstappen has managed to close the gap to it's nothing now. You can visually see in the rearview mirror what the gap is, and the gap is just nothing because he's right up my Jack Jones, straight up my Jack Jones, trying to get past me. He's now diving round the outside, but we managed to defend and cover off the line. Oh, he's dropped back, in fact, dropped back, and we've only got 2 more laps to go. 2 more laps to go in this Grand Prix as we accelerate forward at lap 24. Lap 24, we got wide, we got very wide, and that's given Max Verstappen the opportunity to try and get past us, but no, we've got the inside line. Of course, we get a warning for a collision with Max. Well, that was so close. We came so close to losing the race there, but we're still hanging on to it on lap 24. Still hanging on. This is going to be the last opportunity, I do believe, as we go to the final lap for Maxi Boy to try and get past us. And of course he's going to try. He's going right. He's going round the outside of us. He's going round the outside. He's made the move stick, but can we break later than him into turn 1? And the answer to that is yes, indeedy. Mr. McGreedy, we've done it. Oh no, Maxi's round there on the outside now. He's trying all over the show to get past, but he's dropped back. In fact, he's dropped back behind his own teammate. Yes, as we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the Grand Prix, it's Checo Perez. Verstappen's dropped all the way back down to 4th position, and we are going to win the race. I do believe if we can just hold off Sergio Perez on the line, and we've done it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fantastic drive. That's just fantastic.
That's 3 for 3, isn't it? In this video, driver of the day though goes to Charles Leclerc, and I think that's bloody outrageous. Absolutely bloody outrageous. Anyway, there are the team mechanics at Alpine, and the Hookster is now thinking to himself, what horrible mistake have we made here in this championship? I don't know. I don't know, but there he is, everyone. Yes, there's the Hookster. So sprightly, slowly 39 years old and still winning races, this time in a crap car. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Oh look, he's getting a little bit of a hug there from the lady. Yes, from the lady. Lovely, jubbly. Yes, they'll be in the hot tub later, don't worry. They'll be in the hot tub later. So, are we going to get... Oh, we did get a shake of the wrist from Hookster. There it goes. There it goes. He says, I only do it once in my contract. Once per video. And once again, he jumps up like a kangaroo up onto the top step of the podium. Great stuff. Great stuff. And holds up the trophy high. Come on, Hookster. He doesn't hold up the trophy high. Okay, he's not going to bother this episode. He says, nope. And it's time now for the champagne. Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez is there also up on the podium. Great to see indeed. So as you can see, we got 34 points in total because we won the sprint as well. So let's have a look at the drivers now and see where we are in the championship. You know what? I don't think I will. We're now 19 points ahead of George the Russell. Maxi Boy in 3rd place. Pierre Gasly in 3rd. No. You're going to destroy all my plans for the all seasons. No. Don't win. It's only season 2. We don't win. No. I think we've only ever done one all seasons where we finished in season 2, but no. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, there will, of course, be more later.